From Spanish institutions where it's rumored the chilling ghosts of former students and faculty still linger, to Canadian schools whose aged halls are roamed by the undead. Shadowy figures, eerie apparitions, and inexplicable electronic disturbances are just a handful of the phenomena in store on this list of the world's most haunted universities. Let's get things rolling with number 5, the University of St. Andrews. The University of St. Andrews, founded in 1413, is an enduring testament to Scotland's legacy of education and enlightenment. Nestled against the rugged shoreline of the North Sea, St. Andrews exudes an aura of ancient mystique. Its sprawling campus, a blend of medieval and modern architecture, stands as a sentinel of knowledge, having witnessed the tides of time's ebb and flow. A tragic love story enshrouds the legendary White Lady of St. Andrews. Heartbreakingly beautiful, she is said to be a lady-in-waiting who mourned her lover's demise in the Battle of Flodden in 1513, and it's rumored her spirit is forever bound to the tower of St. Rule's Church, her pale figure glimpsed under the moonlight, and her mournful cries echoing through the stone corridors. In the hallowed sanctum of the old library, the ghost of John Maitland, a devoted librarian, endures beyond the realm of the living, and his spectral guardianship is marked by the faint rustling of pages, unexplained cold spots, and the inexplicable movement of books. Incidentally, it's said that his love for literature transcends death itself. Also reported across campus, students and staff have described unexplained phenomena, such as sudden drops in temperature that send shivers down the spine, shadowy figures that flicker in the periphery of sight, and a sense of being watched that lingers in empty hallways. Notably, these spectral occurrences weave an intangible thread between history and the present, reminding all who tread here of the university's haunted legacy. Number 4, the University of Toronto. Established in 1827, the University of Toronto's storied past mirrors the growth and evolution of Canada as a whole. Its roots, once grounded in a single college, have burgeoned into a sprawling institution of higher learning, a crucible for diverse academic pursuits and innovative thought. Within the grandeur of Convocation Hall, an enigmatic figure materializes. Dressed in academic regalia, the ghost of a former dean roams this space, casting an ethereal presence over ceremonies and gatherings, and witnesses have reported inexplicable cold spots and the sensation of being observed, as if his specter still presides over the academic proceedings. The Tower of Hart House stands as both a sentinel and silent witness to a tragic tale. As it's told, a student, emboldened by youthful spirit, met a fateful end during a daring stunt within its heights. And here, shadows play tricks on the eyes of those who venture near, while echoes of unseen footsteps and spectral lights imbue the tower with an atmosphere of melancholic remembrance. Beyond these prominent hauntings, the campus brims with smaller yet equally eerie tales. Books in the libraries are known to shift as if guided by unseen hands, and the hush of scholarly pursuits is occasionally punctuated by whispers carried on the wind. Notably, the history of this university seems to echo through its corridors, connecting the present with the spectral past. Number 3, Ateneo de Manila University. Founded in 1859, Ateneo de Manila University stands as a symbol of academic excellence in the Philippines. Rooted in the country's colonial history, its storied journey mirrors the broader narrative of the nation's pursuit of knowledge and self-discovery. Within the venerable walls of the Bellarmine Hall, a spectral presence walks in quiet contemplation. The ghostly figure of a priest, garbed in vestments of old, maintains an ethereal vigil, and witnesses have described feeling sudden chills as if touched by unseen hands, and faint echoes of footsteps reverberating through the corridors, suggesting that the holy man's dedication endures even past death. This campus has also long whispered of a mysterious white lady, a specter clothed in a luminous white gown. Seen near the Church of Jesu, her appearances are fleeting, leaving an otherworldly impression, and the convergence of the sacred and the spectral casts a haunting spell, drawing connections between the spiritual and earthly realms. Beyond these prominent hauntings, smaller manifestations contribute to the atmosphere of the supernatural. Soft whispers linger in empty spaces, evoking a sense of conversation from a bygone era, and full-bodied apparitions, perhaps the echoes of those who once trod these hollowed halls, are glimpsed in fleeting moments, leaving behind a tantalizing hint of the university's haunted past. Number 2. The University of Cordoba. The University of Cordoba, established in 1972 out of Cordoba, Spain, is a modern-day incarnation of a city rich in cultural heritage. Its foundation may be recent, but its roots delve deep into Cordoba's past, where the intersection of diverse civilizations shaped the very essence of the university's identity. The specter of Averroes, the eminent philosopher from the 12th century, seems to defy temporal constraints. His profound influence extends far beyond the grave, with witnesses reporting sudden drops in temperature, gusts of wind in still corridors, and a pervasive feeling of his enduring presence. Also reported across campus, the whispers of history intertwine with the fabric of the present, and shadowy figures, glimpsed at the corner of one's vision, evoke the traces of individuals long past. While unseen forces occasionally move objects, their spectral touch a reminder of the layers of human experience embedded within this relatively modern university's foundations. Number 1. Stanford University. Established in 1885, Stanford University's legacy as a citadel of innovation in the heart of Silicon Valley in California is a testament to the symbiotic relationship between academia and technological advancement. Its sprawling campus, a modern-day agora of knowledge, embodies a fusion of intellectual rigor and visionary entrepreneurship. The Memorial Church, an architectural gem at the heart of Stanford, holds the spectral presence of none other than Jane Stanford herself, co-founder of the university. And here, witnesses have reported sudden, bone-chilling drops in temperature, as if the air itself carries a whisper of her lingering essence, and flickering shadows accompanied by an inexplicable sensation of being watched only further reinforce the notion that Jane's pursuit of answers continues even in the afterlife. In the tranquil embrace of the mausoleum, where Leland and Jane Stanford find their final rest, unexplained whispers and spectral lights play tricks on the senses, as if the founder's spirits remain intertwined with the very air, leaving behind a spectral legacy that transcends time. Beyond these prominent hauntings, the Stanford campus buzzes with lesser-known paranormal activity, creating an intricate web of spectral intrigue. Unexplained cold spots dance through the corridors, evoking the feeling of an invisible presence brushing by. Books occasionally shuffle by themselves, as if touched by ethereal fingers, their pages rustling in the quiet corners of libraries. And faint whispers seem to linger in empty lecture halls, reminiscent of discussions that continue in the realm beyond. The convergence of history, academia, and technology has seemingly opened a gateway to the otherworldly, and shadowy figures are often caught in the corner of unsuspecting students' eyes, vanishing when attention is drawn. Notably, these ghostly apparitions, embodying the memories of long-lost scholars, momentarily step into the present, evoking an awestruck recognition of the past's resonance. In the midst of modernity, the echoes of the past make their presence known through unexplained events. Objects shift without apparent cause, seemingly guided by spectral hands, and phantom sounds like the distant murmur of classrooms long vacated echo through empty corridors, evoking a profound sense of the university's ever-present history. As daylight fades and shadow lengthen on the Stanford campus, an eerie ambiance descends, carrying with it the whispers of history, innovation, and of the unknown. The interplay between the academic pursuit of the present and the spectral echoes of the past forms an intricate tapestry, woven into the very threads of the extraordinary and unexplained. Thanks for joining me in exploring some of the world's most haunted universities. If you enjoyed hearing my histories and ghost stories, subscribe to my channel, like this upload, and share me with anyone you feel could use a good scare. Pleasant dreams.